Hey guys, thanks for watching. Today we're gonna move the handle from the left to the right. The handle right now is on the left side, and when you open it, say if you are cooking, if you want to put your food in the refrigerator, it doesn't make sense. It would be nicer if you if you open your fridge from here and put your food in the refrigerator. Let me show you how it's done. For this job, we need a multi-size screwdriver or a Phillips 5/16 1/4 inch driver, and we need a T20. So let's start by removing the handles. Most refrigerators, the handles are interchangeable. You could use the lower on the top and the top on the lower part. So let's remove this refrigerator. So there are two screws when you open the door right here, and then in this model there's gonna be another screw here. So let's remove this cap. I use my fingernail, there's a screw there, and remove the two screws that are on top. Remove the screws and then remove the handle and set it apart. So now we're gonna remove the top, the freezer handle. There are one screw here on the top and two screws at the bottom. Remove the screw and pull your handle and put it on the side. Now we're going to do the freezer side. Now if you see here, the screws are there. The hinge right now is on this side. So when we remove the screws here, we're gonna change everything to this side, and the holes are already there, ready for us. So we're gonna use the T20 bit. I put out my T20 on my 1/4 inch drive, and we're going to remove these two screws. So we change the screws from the right to the left. Now we're going to use our 5/16 nut driver, and we're going to remove these two screws, and we're going to remove the hinge. Grab the hinge and lift it up. Now grab the door with both hands, open up a little bit, and then from the hinge right here on the right, you're gonna lift up. So open a little bit and then push up, and your door should come free, and then put aside. So this is the stud that rests right here, and since we're gonna change it, we have to remove these, and we're gonna put it on the opposite side. Now this is the main hinge. We're gonna remove the washers. Don't lose them because we need them. We're gonna put them aside, and then this is 5/16. We're gonna remove our main hinge. To remove this screw, this is not allowing us to remove it, so we're going to use an open-end wrench or some thin pliers like this. We're gonna remove the hinge. You're gonna grab the door with both hands. You're gonna pull out a little bit and then lift. You're gonna use your foot and then you're gonna turn it around because we have to replace we have to move these to the other side. Lean your door against your refrigerator. That's a 1/4 inch. We're gonna remove this other screw. Now remember your hinge, the bottom part might be different. Some have like a plate with 2 screws, so you just have to do exactly the same but on the opposite side. Now we're going to install the same screw we removed. And then the screw on the second hole. Okay, the door is ready, so we're gonna put the door aside so we can work on the lower hinge. So now we're gonna remove the lower hinge. So this is my T20. Now your hinge was like this. Now we're gonna transfer it just like it is. And we're gonna put it here. Okay, now this was here before, right? Like that. So now, because the hinge is gonna be on this side, we're gonna put it on the outer hole. So it goes like that. Now let's get the door. You're gonna grab your door and you're gonna place, remember there's a hole here, and you wanna place it on that stud. Just like that. Now we're gonna remove these 2 screws. Now that we remove these 2 screws, let's put them on the other side to cover the empty holes. Now we're gonna put the first screw on the left. Don't put it all the way in. That was like this before. On the other side, we're gonna turn it upside down, and now your stud for the hinge is gonna be here. We're gonna insert this opening into this screw and into the hinge hole. Do the hinge hole first and then your screw. And then move to the left until you lined up the other screw. And the other screw you're gonna use pliers to drive all the way in. It's easier an open end wrench. So this screw you can use your hands until it stops, and then use your open end wrench or the pliers until it's tight. Now remember the washers that you removed from the other side, you're gonna put them here. That allows the door to move freely. You're gonna open up the door and try to align the hole in the hinge. Like so. Now the hinge that we previously removed, we're gonna transfer it just like that. We're gonna place it, and then we're gonna line these 2 holes. We're gonna cover these 2 holes. Don't forget to cover the ones that we just removed there. We're going to put them here to cover our holes. And now we're going to install our handle the same way we took it out. Then make sure you cover all the empty holes. This is where the handle was. There's another one here. Hey guys, that's it for today. Look at that. The handle is in the right place. Now you can work with your kitchen in a more efficient way. Thank you for watching. Please, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. See you next video.